back to a new episode of Truth Shocker. Here is your host,
Jason Marshall.
What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me well. Hopefully that music didn't sound like shit. I think it's Restream doing that. I know it sounds good on my end, but last time when I did a show with Rocco, it didn't sound that great. So anyway, got a great show for you today. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't been paying attention, there is a guy out there who wants to be known as the Baby, who came into Tards on Deck's Discord. He's been raising a lot of hell in there. I'm going to bring him on now. Baby, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Real age is 30, but
Okay.
AB age 2.
How old is a baby?
2.
2, okay. I want to know just walk us through a day in your life, like when you wake up and on from there.
Yeah, so I wake up, and then I have breakfast, which is usually porridge and milk. And then I play for about 2 hours with the toys and then have a nap.
What kind of toys you play with?
And then I play with my fire engine, my Thomas the Tank Engine, and blocks.
Okay.
And then usually a nap, and then some more bottle, and then I go online and talk to people, and then it's
all right. So does somebody tell you when you have to go to bed, or is there like a universal bedtime, or you just go to bed when you're sleepy?
you get told.
Okay. Who tells you?
Andy.
Okay. So is she the one that tells you every time, or is there different people?
Depends what. But there's usually
Okay. Oh, he dropped off. Damn it. We were getting somewhere, guys. That's all right. I'm sure he'll be right back. Like I said, got a lot of questions for this guy. I'm glad he came back on. Should be a great guest. A lot of things to talk about. I think I got, let's see. I don't know how many questions. 16. That's not bad. All right, you back?
Yeah, I got kicked or something.
All right. One of the things I wanted to know was what scenarios do you not dress like a baby? Or is it just an all-day thing?
It's an all-day thing, and I don't really go out much, but if I go out, I would just wear big boy clothes.
Okay. Where do you go when you go out?
Sometimes just to maybe get food, or to the post office, or to the bank.
You ever go to a movie or anything like that?
No movies.
Okay. How did you hear of Tards on Deck? How did that come about?
I saw them on YouTube, and I thought they were just absolutely terrible, the way that they were speaking about ABDL. They even have a playlist called ABDL Freaks, and I just wasn't having it.
How many videos did you see? Just one?
I think I saw 2 or 3. Yeah, they're just not very nice.
Well, you went into the Discord, and I was wondering why, but at the same time, I guess we all know why you went in there. You just pretty much explained it. But what was the deciding factor where you just thought, "Fuck these guys! I got to say something."
Just the way that they just talked about ABDL, really, and I thought I had to go in and say something, and I did.
What was the main sticking point with that? With the ABDL? What exactly?
Well, they're just the way they judge people. I don't like it.
Okay, that's fair enough. One thing that they talked to you yesterday about was shitting on yourself. Fuck, he dropped off, guys. I'm so sorry. We were about to get into it. I'm sure he'll be back, though. One thing I got to give the guy credit. He shows up and he actually answers the questions. He doesn't run away or anything like that. Just, all right, bud. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, can hear you.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're just
Thanks
stupid.
And by the way, thanks for coming back every time. I was just giving you credit for that while you were gone. I respect the fact that you actually show up and answer the questions and don't just run away. That's an honorable thing you got going on there, whether I agree or disagree with the rest of the things you do.
Thanks.
So the thing I was going to ask you about, you talked about this a little bit on Cards on Deck last night, but why shit yourself?
Why?
Yeah. Instead of using a toilet or something like that.
Sometimes I do use a potty, but not at night.
Okay. Are they do they potty train you?
Yeah, a little bit. But at
Okay.
night we can't leave the crib.
How long do they wait before? I'm assuming somebody cleans you up, or do you clean yourself?
Someone cleans us up.
Someone cleans you up?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do you have to wait usually to get cleaned up?
Maybe like an hour.
Okay. What kind of emotions do you feel when you do that? Like, does it make you happy when you do it, or is it just one of those things you've done it so long it doesn't register anymore?
Well, I've been doing it for a year now, so it's just really normal.
Okay. Have you ever done that in public? I'm sorry, go ahead.
At first it was difficult because the body just doesn't work. Now it's normal.
What are the times where you oh damn it, he dropped off again. But like I said, man, you got to give this guy credit. I mean, those were some difficult questions and he answered them. He didn't just drop off. So he's just having problems with his phone. We'll get into a few other things the second he comes back. We got a lot more questions here. And let me open up the chat. I was just seeing if anybody was in there. So far, we don't have anybody here, so there's really nobody to talk to on the chat. Hey, thanks for coming back.
Keep kicking me.
No, I'm not. That's what's crazy. Is I get done asking a question or a series of questions, and all of a sudden you're gone. Let's see. I'm starting to forget where we were. So, is there anything in particular that you would like to say to Cards on Deck that you didn't get to say to them last night? I know there was a lot of talking going on.
Yeah, I'm not in a cult, and I am at war with them.
Which ones in particular are the people that you really dislike?
There's a person called Not Big Black Cock, and he's just kept my video up, even though he said he'd take it down, and he's made a really stupid excuse up with a fake email.
Okay, because
and then yeah.
Oh, I was going to say he said something about maybe having an update when we do the show, but I had the time wrong. It was 3 o'clock when I thought it would be, and we're at 6 now, so I don't know if he'll actually be doing anything like that.
He's a snake.
Derek Edwards says hello from the great state of Texas.
Hello.
All right, bud. I am curious about the kindergarten. How did you find the place?
I googled it, and it came up on someone who worked there came up on Twitter, and then they put me in contact with them.
Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, it broke up a little bit. You said that you Googled it, and it came up with...
I Googled if there was such a thing, and there was such a thing, and then someone on Twitter worked there, but it wasn't advertised on Twitter, it was just a person, and then they put me in touch with them.
Okay. So, if
easy,
they said They said something to me and basically asked if I'd like to see the nursery, which I would fucking love to see the nursery. It's one of the few times where I'm like, damn it, I wish I didn't just live out in the middle of nowhere because I would like to go there. Um, if it's possible, can you don't have to go into specific detail or anything that would get you in trouble, but can you walk us through what it's like there? Like if I walked up to the front door and opened it up, what would I see?
So you would just go in, and then there would just be like a little hallway with stairs going up, and then you go up the stairs, and then on the first left is the playroom. So with all the playpens, and then to the right is all the bedrooms, and then further on there's the kitchen area where the high chair looks out on a field.
Do you have your own room there, or do you have to sleep in a? Oh, damn it! He dropped off again. Uh we were getting there. I think that was the longest bit we had him on, and as you can tell, he thinks I'm trolling him by kicking him off, which I think's great to a degree. I don't want to chase the guy away, but I think it's funny that he thinks I'm fucking with him when I'm not doing anything. All right, let me try to find my place here so when he comes back, I got a good question lined up for him. I need to time how long it takes for him to get booted and come back so I can just have everything perfectly ready for him. Get a quick drink. Let's see. Just waiting on the baby. I'm going to read the chat, see if there's anything in there. Oh, he's back. I think. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I got to bring him on. All right. All right, man. Yeah, I know. It's like we get into a rhythm and then it cuts out. So I wasn't able to ask the question. I don't think. Do you have your own room there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to kind of do what you want with the room, like put up drawings or anything like that?
Yeah, we can put up drawings, but we can't choose like the furniture or anything.
Okay. Well, that kind of got into my next question. I was wondering, like, how do you sleep? Are you in a adult crib? Is there a blankie on the ground? Do you have a race
Yeah,
car bed? You
it's
have
an
a race
adult.
car bed?
No, I'm not old enough for that yet, but that's
Yeah.
later on. But it's a crib.
Okay. I was kind of hoping for the race car bed. Does anybody there have a race car bed?
Yeah, well, it's a car, a TV show.
I'm sorry, you broke up there. I can see that
Yeah,
there's
but
audio coming. Okay, there you are.
yeah, they do, but it's like the TV show cars.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But maybe next year I'll have that.
Do
Maybe.
you have friends there? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't mean to keep talking over you.
No, it's fine. Not really. Well, yeah, kind of. But we kind of are kept separately.
Okay. Is there a reason they keep you separate, or is it just kind of one of those things where they just want to give everybody space, or what's going on there?
You'd have to ask them.
Okay.
I just don't ask questions like that.
Do you know if they do interviews like these?
No idea. I could ask them,
Okay.
or you could ask them.
Yeah, that'd be great because I would like to talk to them if that's possible. So I think we've kind of
Sure.
established you're able to leave whenever you want, so you can go to the post office and stuff like that, right?
No, I can't. No, I have to get permission and stars.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have to have stars to be able to?
Yeah.
What's the star system like there?
So you just get if you get 5 stars, you get a treat.
Okay. What kind of treat do you get?
You can go out, or you can get a toy. It depends what you want.
Do you get to keep the toy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I didn't know if they were like communal toys and you only got a certain amount of time with them or what. What kind of toys do you have?
Fire engine, Thomas the Tank Engine, these blocks, like I said, like rattles.
Okay.
The
And you
usual.
said Thomas the Tank Engine, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. So what kind of shows do they have there? You just said that they had the movie Cars. Is there anything else that they show you guys?
Yeah, like Winnie the Pooh, Bob the Builder, he's my favorite. Arthur, and Lion King.
Okay.
I watched the other day.
Now that we're doing the
Yeah.
interview, are they keeping an eye on you more than usual, or are you able to talk as freely as you want? Or can you? Oh shit! He dropped off again. Damn it! Every time, every fucking time. Let's see. Jacob Waters says you seem strangely too interested in this gentleman. I have to catch up in the Discord. Yeah, catch up in the Discord, Jacob. If you read the Discord, you'd be very interested too. This is an interesting guy. I've never really talked to anybody in the adult baby lifestyle thing, so this is a little bit of a treat for me. It's more of a, let's see. Yeah, I wonder what's up with his connection too. But as I was about to say, I think the ABDL's more Tards on Deck thing. I just got interested because of the Discord. He's back now.
I'm really sorry it keeps kicking me out.
Ah, it's all right. Hey, at least you keep coming back. I appreciate that. So
Okay.
let's see. I'm trying to remember where I'm at. Every time it kind of throws me. Do they treat you okay there? Is everybody pretty nice, or is it? I mean, is it
Yeah,
like? Go
they're
ahead.
nice if we're good. Yeah, very good.
What do they do if you're bad?
Well, you just get a timeout, or you go into the bouncy room for a day.
Oh, really? See, a bouncy room for a day sounds kind of good. How's it a bad thing?
Well, it's just boring.
Also, it's like a padded room kind of thing.
It's just like in a bouncer, and you just have to look at the wall.
Oh, okay.
Really boring.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Prior to the stream, I asked if you went out publicly. You said you go out in a stroller. Where do they have the adult strollers? Just do they have them at the kindergarten?
That's like in the field at the back, yeah, not in the street.
Okay. So who pushes the stroller and where do you go in the strollers?
Using the nanny stroller, we just go like round the field and look at the lake. It's great.
Okay. Oh, so you got a lake there.
At the back, yeah, like a small, like a big pond, not a huge lake.
Okay. And you guys get to go out there and play?
Yeah, it's great.
How many people work at the nursery?
It depends, but I think mainly 6 people are there most of the time.
All right.
11 of those big babies. Yeah, about that.
So you said yesterday that you get breastfed, is that right?
That's right, yeah, we do.
How many times do you get breastfed?
Depends who it is, because obviously there's not always, you don't just have a woman that can just give breast milk all the time.
Ah, shit. He dropped out again. I could tell he was kind of breaking up. Damn it. All right, guys. This is a challenge for the chat. You guys try to see how long it takes for him to come back. We'll try to get this shit timed out. It's happening all the time. So probably happen 3 or 4 more times before the stream's over, unfortunately. But at least we get to talk to the guy. I am interested in the baby stroller, though. I mean, where do you get something like that? All right, you back?
Yeah, so like 4 or 5 times a month.
All right. Have you had any breast milk today? You said 4 or 5 times a month?
Yeah, but that's from the breast. I've had
Oh.
breast milk today from a bottle.
Ah, okay. So they probably have like a room where pregnant women can go in and pump.
We don't ask those questions.
Okay. I understand that. Like you said, just ask the people that work there if I can talk to them sometime, and that would be great.
I will, but I think you spoke to them, haven't you? So you could
Yeah,
also speak to them.
yeah, I've had a few email exchanges. I thought they were kind of interesting. Would you mind if I read them to you?
I think I might be allowed to hear that. Yeah.
Okay. My initial email, I said I'd like to talk to the baby if that's possible. He said I had to email to get permission, but he's willing to do it. And I was replied, they said, which adult baby? Talk about what and where you want to visit the nursery. Let's see, I got to scroll down here. Give me just a second. There's a lot of code in this thing. Okay. It said his name is, leave your name out of it. I'd like to talk to him about the ABDL lifestyle. For example, let's see. When did he know it was right for him? Stuff like that. Stuff he talked about yesterday. And I said, I would absolutely love to visit the nursery, but unfortunately, I live in the US. But I appreciate the invite. And, whoa, scroll down. Shit. Something's going on with my email now. It's a cursed show, guys. All right. So I got a reply that said, that's fine from our side. If he wants to make a fool of himself publicly, then who are we to stop him? As long as he keeps paying the nursery fee and we keep what we need, all is good. He has really dropped to a man baby level and had certainly changed since his big shot career. So it's good he's willing to accept his place and do it publicly. Helps us. So that kind of got me wondering well, first of all, is a man baby level, is that a good thing?
No, it's a really good thing.
Okay, great. So how did
That's
you
just
achieve
good
that
that they think.
status?
How do I achieve it?
Yeah, how did you become I'm assuming, like I said, there's different levels and being a man baby is a good thing. Or did you walk in and you were already a man baby just walking through the door?
No, I walked in normally, and then it's just a year of training and learning, which sounds weird because I guess it is, but it's what happened.
All right. Well, at least you can kind of understand from my perspective how it does seem very weird, right?
Of course.
So what made you decide this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life? I'm going to be in this nursery. I'm going to dress like a baby. This is it. This is what I'm doing. Walk us through that.
Well, I just wasn't very good at being an adult, and it all just got too stressful. And I've always liked the idea of just not having to do anything and someone just looking after me. And I definitely think with what's going on in the world and all the white privilege, it's just the best thing to do. And these people were there.
I have to ask, why a toddler? Why not if you're looking to escape everything, why not regress to a, let's say, 12-year-old where you're out watching movies, playing video games, but at the same time you have somebody cooking and doing all the stuff that a parent would do? Why a 2-year-old instead of
Hopefully I'll get to that, but I have to just start again. Very important.
so they're just raising you from scratch?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
From scratch.
So how long does it take to progress at certain levels? Because you can't wait till you're 18, right? So there's got to
No,
be like more
well,
levels.
you have to ask the nursery that, but I mean,
Okay.
I've done 2 years in 1 year.
Oh, okay, cool. So the more you
which
try,
I think is quite impressive.
yeah, I'll give you that. I was just wondering how quickly people grow up and stuff there.
All depends on how well we follow the program.
Do they put anything else in your bottle besides milk or breast milk?
I don't think so. Just juice sometimes.
Is there anything you miss about being an adult? Just being able to drive and go wherever you want, things like that? Or are you just so content there that all the other things that you got to enjoy don't matter anymore? Shit, he dropped off again. God damn it. All right, we'll just wait for him to come back. Seems like he came back a lot quicker this last time. I was interested to see how he would feel about those emails, though. Being called a man baby. I thought that was going to be a bad thing, but glad it wasn't, I guess. I do have to ask about the big shot career. I'm not sure what that means. As far as I know, he doesn't really have a career. He's a baby, but maybe that is his career. We're going to find out as soon as he comes back. Oh, he's back.
Hello?
Hey. All right.
Yeah, so I'm very content here. I never want to leave.
But there's nothing you miss?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Horrible people like cards on deck are all what's outside in the big boy world. No one wants to be like that.
When the email, it said something about your big shot career. What are they referring to there?
It's when I was a lawyer and I helped in some politics stuff.
Oh, okay. So you decided to stop being a lawyer to be a baby?
Yeah, so I did some work, like first of all just normal criminal stuff, and then I went into politics and gave some like advice on COVID to Boris Johnson, and then that was it. So I don't miss that.
So were you actually a lawyer or did you just work at the law firm?
I was a lawyer.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, you said you were bad at life, but it seems like you were doing pretty good. I mean, most people don't become lawyers when they're bad at life. Seems like you had it down.
No, it was really boring and awful.
Okay. I just have a hard time figuring that out because like I said, it seems like being a lawyer is a pretty good job and you'd be doing okay. If you don't mind asking, what went wrong there?
I was a very nasty person. I used to like cheat a lot.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? You broke up a little bit.
I used to just like cheat a lot of drugs.
What was your drug of choice? Ah, fuck. Every time. That's all right. We're still getting there. But thanks everybody for showing up. I really appreciate you stopping by. The stroller is just a pimped out wheelchair. I like that. That might be true. Why am I listening to breast milk, huh? I don't know, Girth. It's what this guy's into. That's all I can tell you, man. Let's see. Try to get a few more questions lined up. Because I'm not sure how long I have with this guy. I think he said that we had about an hour, but we probably killed 30 minutes just trying to figure out what was going on with his audio. So I'm not sure how much time he has left. This might end kind of soon. But stuff like this is why I need a co-host sometimes, just to have somebody to talk to in the down moments. So come over here. Jacob says this is different to say the least. Yes, it is. It's very different. Let's see. Just got a message. got kicked out again, but now I have to go to sleep as it's lights out. But I can come back tomorrow or another day if you want. No worries if not. All right. Unfortunately, the baby won't be coming back today. I had a few more questions left for him, but all good things must end. I want to thank all of you for stopping out. Before I go, make sure you check out these guys. Go to Tards on Deck's YouTube channel. Like I said, they did an interview with him yesterday. A lot of stuff that you might be wondering about that I didn't cover will be covered there. That's why I didn't cover it here. So make sure you check them out. If you want to get some more info about what the hell all this is about, why we're talking about breast milk and stuff like that, go to the Tards on Deck Discord. That's the QR code that's on the screen right now. Pretty sure I said this before, but go there and there's probably an hour and a half worth of reading you can do and get all filled in on this, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be talking to this guy again. So thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good time. I'll talk to you soon.